Hey everybody, Nightmare 95 just released for the Earth Advantage United fight, so I figured I'd try and run it. I've done this a couple times, and I've concluded that the hardest part about this fight is finding an MLB Titan support. So if you've got an MLB Titan as one of your supports, please make a comment down below and we can be friends. But yeah, I've concluded the best team for this is still just my regular Elysian Emnity team. I see a lot of people, like in my crew, my dad also, talking about like running Spartan or running more defensive characters. I don't expressly think that's necessary, depending on what kind of grid you've got. My grid's up on the left, by the way, and yes, I did correct the picture. I am now correctly using a harp. Yeah, I don't find the fight too bad. I find you can get through most of it by just stringing, if you've got lots of like defensive summons, especially if you have Alexiel the character, you can string together a lot of damage cuts and just still survive just fine with like super low health Emnity. So that said, I'm gonna go ahead and drop Air and Sarasa down like around 1% health. Use Lagoff and whatever Alexiel's 100% cut is called. I forgot the name of it. It is called Niblung Silt. And then, yes. Oh, I'm in strike time, by the way. And also, I have my crew buffs up for the United fight. So, things will be a little bit easier because of that, but it should still be pretty accurate to what my normal experience is like fighting the Nightmare 95 version. Keep thinking it's the 120 version. I definitely will probably have to change my tactics for the 120 version just because it's so much more health to have to try and get through. But as usual, we're safe for the first 2 rounds just because we're using the Alexiel character and the Alexiel summon 100% damage cuts. The next one's an Oogie, so that's going to be pretty rough. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pot. This will probably take a revival pot or 2, by the way. Not an elixir, like I would never use elixirs for this, but these revival pots, you get like dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens. You get hundreds of these things over the course of the United fight, so I don't mind using these. Also, normally, like, they're kind of annoying because they don't heal you all the way. But since I'm Emnity, I actually don't want to be healed all the way, so they heal me just into Emnity range, which is nice. So if you didn't catch that, I used Titan, which gives me a Guts effect. That's why I healed. So if you have a Guts effect on, a single attack will only reduce you to 1% health, or just 1 health, actually, exactly. Charm kicked in, so she didn't Oogie, so that's fine. Oh, and she's not Charm immune, by the way. I think someone in my crew is saying she's blind immune before 25% health. But as far as I can tell, she's not charm immune at all. So you can just use charm if you're having trouble. Okay, there's Golden Blood. That actually did kill 2 characters because because I'm a doofus, but no, because the Guts effect fell off since she didn't actually Oogie the turn I thought she was going to Oogie, which is fine. We've still got subs. When does Kaguya come off? Not yet. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and Oogie everybody. You can see my cat climbing around behind me. It's, I'm very concerned he's gonna knock everything out of the closet. Again. I love my cats, but like, they love climbing in my closet. It's really annoying. I can hear him messing with stuff back there. Stop it, kitty. Why are you like this? Okay, so far so good. She's gonna auto. Do remember her auto hits everybody. which works out in my favor because I'm trying to get everybody's health low, but it's super, like, it's super annoying how, like, these bosses do, like, AoE cleaves on all their normals now. Like, it's a very anti-Zoe tactic against an element that doesn't even run Zoe, so it's just rough for most Emnity players. I think they're still mad about the days when Dark was just fucking shitting on everything. I'm gonna go ahead and do a damage cut here. Hopefully that's enough to survive this Oogie on Alexiel and my main character. I saw some people talking about whether or not Alexiel was good when she came out, and the answer is she's absolutely good. Like, she does big damage when her mirror blades start stacking up, and also on top of that, she's got 2 damage cuts, like, and one of them's 100%. Like, I don't know where the argument that she wasn't amazing came from, because she is completely amazing. She's, like, probably one of the best Earth limited characters. Like, I think the ideal team is, like, Alexiel and Sarasa, and then any third character, I guess, Octo, 8, or whatever, if you want to run Eternals. But I like Delafiel and Sarasa, or Delafiel and Alexiel, since they have that synergy. Okay, so that killed a couple people, that's fine. We're going to keep on going. Just get as low as we can before using a revival pot. And yeah, that synergy between Alexiel and Delafiel, that's really good, is, oh, my cat is making so much noise behind me, Alexiel boosts any Earth Elemental boost effect by 30%, and Delafiel has one that lasts for, does 20% for 10 minutes, or for 10 minutes, for 10 rounds, so it becomes a 50% boof. It's my new word, boost for 10 rounds. Okay, 1 revival pot. And as you can see, it heals us to this range, which is perfect. I'm going to go ahead and Kaguya, get my buffs up, then Shiva next turn. And I've got the 100% cut back up. I'm actually not going to drop Sarasa down to super low health. Her auto shouldn't get us in too bad shape. I probably should use Alexiel's 70% cut here, but I'm living life on the edge, because everyone's going to be in green health from my Harp Oogie, so it's probably fine. That's Sarasa Axe Oogie. I want 5-star Sarasa so bad, but Angel Halo is not proccing Nightmares. Hardly at all for me. It's really upsetting. See, everybody's still fine. This is fine. We're fine. We're Gucci. So now we'll drop everyone as low as they can go. Air can't go any lower because he refuses to punch himself in the face when he's below 25% health, because he's a jerk. Let's blow the 100% cut on Alexiel. Shiva up. And then go to town. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. She's at 70%. Triggered the Oogie. I have a 100% cut, or sorry, hit the trigger, and then we have 100% cut up, so it's nothing, doesn't matter. Now the question is, can I transition her to the 10% trigger? Okay, I'm going to do a thing. I don't think I can get her to 10% in 1 round, so I'm going to go ahead and heal, and if I get 10%, then the joke's on me. But I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, 12% good. Because there is a huge trigger. It's like 12 to 15k damage or something at 10%. So I'm going to go ahead and Alexiel shield, and then Athena for 100% cut. Drop Air down all the way, because now I got 100% cut, so who cares? Air. Air, come on. Air, you can handle 1 more punch in the face. Come on. Ugh, whatever. And yeah, we'll absorb the 10% trigger with this 100% shield. Here it comes. That's not it. Okay. Never mind. I could have sworn she had a 10% trigger. What the hell? I'm very confused. I'm also very concerned. I'm very, very concerned. I'm so concerned I'm gonna go ahead and activate Titan just in case. for that guts effect. Because I'm pretty sure she has a trick. Okay, I'm a fucking liar. She doesn't have anything right there. Never mind. Let's see if we can actually kill her before this Oogie goes off. I don't think we can. But, you know, we're going to try. I really should just look up where the triggers are. I've been kind of just eyeballing it, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, she's dead. We got this. We got this in the bag. But yeah, see, like, if you've got a lot of, like, damage cut summons and you've got an Alexiel, you don't really need to run, like, a very defensive team. You can just run full offense and you're still probably fine. Granted, I'm running a Titan Grid, so it's pretty strong, etc. But it's not that whaley a Titan Grid. So, like, you know, just try it out. Like, don't be afraid of this boss. This boss isn't that scary. Anyways, that's all I got for now. I will catch you later, probably when the 120 comes out. If the 120 is interesting to watch at all. I usually don't do videos for 120 just because it takes friggin' ever. I think this one took like about 8 minutes and I was yakking most of the time, so maybe 10 minutes, not sure. Anyways, bye, love you.